Let's start with the Cleveland Browns. The Browns, of course, fall to the Bears. They got blown out. But I got some questions for you, Christy, because I don't really want to talk about the game. It was a bad game all around. It was cold.
Okay.
But
I didn't see much of it.
yeah. Kevin Stefanski, will he survive till week 17?
I've been saying this for the last couple weeks. I think that he will make it through the end of the season. I don't think they're
Mhm.
going to make a change this early in the season or this late in the season, I should say. I don't think they're going to make a change this late in the season. I think they're going to let him finish out. And hopefully, they have in the back of their mind a coach that they would like to use with our boy, number 12. And they get to working on that and building that O line and getting him a wide receiver in the off season so we can actually have some games to cheer about.
Yeah, I want to say yes, but after this week, I genuinely don't know. We could not. Um, that leads me to my next question. Is Shador actively being sabotaged? Because if you don't know, in the game, at one point he was given the wrong wristband with plays on it, and then he did terribly. And then Kevin Stefanski came out and was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just a mistake." And it's like, but was that a mistake? Like, why are you sending a rookie out there who is his what, like fourth game?
Right. So, like, yeah, poor kid. Um, so I did hear about the wrong wristband, but I also
Hmm.
heard that it wasn't necessarily the wrong wristband. It was he lost a page out of it because there are multiple pages.
Hmm.
And it was only for like one drive, I think. And then he went off and he was able to get Dylan Gabriel's or that other guy. I don't even know who the other quarterback could have been. But he was able to get like their wristband. So it was only one drive. The page had fallen out. Like that was the story after it first came out that he had the wrong wristband. Then, it's just why does it seem like we have all these silly rumors and can't escape them?
Honestly, it's like season after season. We've talked about this season after season, time after time. We've seen this with the Browns where it's like they cannot get it together. They cannot get it together. And this season is just like one of this like one of those seasons where it's like one of the questions that ironically enough we talked about on Sunday is that are the Browns actively trying to lose? And I was like, they're actually trying to win. And this is one of those things that show people that maybe you're not trying to win. And I'm like, no, honestly, still with this incident, I think they're trying to win. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like they just don't like have a frame of reference of what's going on.
They don't know how to get it together cohesively.
Yeah.
Like they Luke Leipler, was this his first start or his second start? I think it
I
was
think
his
it's
second
second one.
start.
Yeah.
Because Posick went, yeah, because Posick went down mid game a couple weeks ago. So Weipler had last week and this week to start. That's still not a lot of time for your center and quarterback to really be
Mhm.
meshing. I mean, they haven't gotten that much time together. The offensive line is doing better. They are trying a little bit more. But, when you got people like Jerry Judy dropping passes and letting, the opponents intercept, yeah, I mean, our offense is not built guard defense. They can't be tackling guys like that.
I genuinely like I remember when they traded for him. I remember being like, why would the Broncos give him up? Like what is going on? I understand why the Broncos gave him up. Last question regarding the Browns and then we're going to go around the NFL and talk about some college stuff too. And Miles get the record before week 17.
Oh, everybody wants him to get it against Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers, but I think we're going to get this weekend against the Bills and Josh Allen. I mean, how can you stop him from getting half a sack this weekend? We're not going to, the Bills' offensive line is not going to be able to stop him from getting a half a sack, let alone more than that. So, I think he's gonna blow the sack record out of the water by the time we get to week 17.
Yeah, he's so close. He's like right there. He's right there. I think he's gonna get it too. But that's all I'm willing to talk about the Browns because they are such a disappointing team. They
Alright, let
are
me interrupt you real
genuinely
quick because Jamie thinks that we're ignoring and I want Jamie to
no,
know that we are
Jamie.
paying attention to you. I put your comment up about Kevin being a meathead.
We are not ignoring you. But no, I genuinely the Browns are such a
I would never
disappointing
ignore you.
team. Such a disappointing team.